All right, all right. Them my boys from the STL once again. Them 4 Tribe Static Attic boys from the STL. And they singing a song called Cry Loud and Spare Not. And that's what we gonna do. Tonight we gonna cry loud, we gonna spare not. Because we've been commanded by the Most High to do just that. We still gonna bang this truth. And we gotta stand by ourselves. That's what we gonna do. We gonna bang this truth no matter what, no matter who. You understand what we're saying? So let's get it cracking, lady. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our God, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. This your boy T Boogie. I got the young lion women once again in the building. Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. And to my brothers in the STL, Yahoo. 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 Hey, Melchizedek order. Sect of the Nazarenes is in the building. We got another banging lesson. I'm going to stop talking because I got a lot of scriptures. And I'm going to let the young lion give you the title of the night's lesson. Then we're going to get it cracking late.
All right, the title of the night's lesson is Unrighteous Judgment, a work of the flesh and Satan.
Yes, sir. A work of the flesh and Satan. Because one thing we got to understand, brothers and sisters, as we all like to call ourselves priests of the Most High God, it's given to us to know judgment and to judge rightly among the peoples. And so we're going to be speaking on some things tonight about just judgment and how when you operate in unjust judgment, the book says whom you lend your members to whom servants you are. So when you lend your members to unjust and unrighteous judgment, then you're doing the work of Satan. You become a dead vessel. Understand what we're saying? We're going to read that. And we're going to show you that when you operate in these things, hey, man, you better watch yourself because that's an abomination. And we're going to read that too. So if it's an abomination, you might as well go lay with a man because that's an abomination. You might as well stick a piece of pig meat in your mouth because that's an abomination. So when you do these things, you better watch yourself. We're going to read throughout the scripture. He giving you a stern warning about unjust judgment. And we're going to read that several times tonight. But we're going to get this thing cracking, young bro. But before we do that, TJ, I want you to read 2 definitions, all right? And the definition that we're going to read both definitions out of the Hebrew Concordance. The first one is H 430. And it's the word for judges. Read that what they say, bro. What they say about judges.
They say Elohim.
Elohim?
Elohim.
So you sit in the place, because didn't it say Psalm 82, have I not called you God? Yeah. So when you read when you see the word judges, when he appointed judges, we're going to prove to you that he was calling them God. But go ahead and read it. It says Elohim, what else?
It says plural of H 433. Gods in the ordinary sense. But specifically used in the plural.
Yes, sir.
Especially with the article of the supreme God.
Yes, sir.
Occasionally applied by way of deference to magistrates.
To who?
To magistrates.
Is it applied to the magistrates or the judges?
Right.
So didn't he say he judged amongst the gods? Yeah. So that's one right there. Did you finish that? Oh, go ahead.
It says, and sometimes as a superlative, angels, exceeding, God, gods, goddess, godly, very great judges. Great judges, there it is again. Yeah. Mighty. And mighty. So, hey, you hear that? When you see gods, hey, bro, judges, then he calling you God. Now, let's look at the other one for judges. And the other one for judges is H8199. H8199. What do that say? That says Shaphat. To the primitive, excuse me, a primitive to root to judge.
To judge?
That is pronounced sentence.
Oh, so when you judge and you holding court on somebody. Yeah. You holding court on somebody when you judge. And you sitting in the place of God because he appointed the judges. Right. And he appointed Israel, and we're going to read it at Micah, to be judges. Right. So when you do an unjust judgment, hey, man, that's why he says it's an abomination, because you sitting in the seat of God. Mm-hmm. Read that again.
It says, that is pronounced sentence for or against.
For or against. Right judgment. Go ahead.
By implication, to vindicate or punish.
Oh, so you can either vindicate somebody through your judgment or punish somebody. Right. Go ahead.
By extension, to govern.
To
passively,
govern.
Litigate.
Oh, so we back to holding court on somebody. Yeah. Go ahead and read.
Literatively or figuratively. Avenge. That condemn.
Or condemn.
Contend. Defend.
Or defend.
Execute judgment.
Be
a judge.
Be a judge.
Needs.
Plead. Need and plead.
Reason and rule.
Reason. Oh, because the book say, come let us reason. Right. Together.
So you're hearing both sides of the story.
So you hearing both sides and you considering the whole matter. Right. You ain't going on what somebody telling you. Yeah. You ain't going on because that's your buddy or that's your teacher or that's who didn't lend you some money or help you get some. You ain't going to side with them just because of that. Because if you call yourself Israel, it's given unto you to know judgment.
Yeah. And it's important for us to exercise this now because we supposed to judge the whole world. So
that's it, bro.
If we can't get these matters right, we ain't fit for the kingdom.
You ain't, and guess what? We going to read through the scripture. You ain't going to get there. If you keep an unjust judge, if you don't call your brother up and make it right, he going to show you something. But let's go to the first script, bro. Let's go to the first script. Let's go to Deuteronomy 16. Go to Deuteronomy 16, bro. And we're going to pick it up at verse 18. Because Israel is commanded to judge justly. 16 and 18, what do it say?
Judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates.
In all thy gates. Go ahead.
Which the Lord thy God giveth thee throughout thy tribe. And they shall judge the people with just judgment.
And with what?
Just judgment.
And he said, God gonna give you these judges. Yeah. And he said, you're gonna judge the people with just judgment. What a just judgment at, bro? Go ahead and read.
19. Thou shalt not rest judgment.
Thou shalt not twist judgment or pervert judgment.
Thou shalt not respect persons.
Oh, because he my teacher.
Right.
Because, see, I was in a situation where I was bringing up scripture and all they could tell me was what their head teacher said. Right. They couldn't bring no scripts out. They couldn't tell me where I was wrong at through the scriptures. All they could say, well, my head teacher said. Right. Go ahead and read, bro. Oh, you got something to say? Go ahead. Go ahead and read.
Neither take a gift.
So have you been suborned? Like they tried to suborn them brothers that came against Stephen? See, a gift ain't just got to be no money. A bribe ain't got to be no money. It could be words. It could be that relationship. It could be that bond that you may have with somebody that you don't want to tell them when they wrong because that's your boy. Right. That's your leader. That's your moray. So you humble down and don't say nothing.
That's respect of persons.
That's respect of persons, man. Go ahead and read.
For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise.
The gift blind the eyes of the wise.
And pervert the words of the righteous.
Hey, man, and y'all perverting the words of the righteous. Oh, y'all causing confusion. Well, how am I causing confusion reading scripture? Right. You just perverted my words and perverted judgment. Because I ain't seen none of you Negroes come up and say, T, y'all wrong on that right there. Let me show y'all something. We've been asking for it. But all y'all can tell me, hey, you can't teach no more because you cause confusion.
And it ain't a matter that we making this trying to make this a back and forth thing. It's a thing of the flock watching.
Everybody watching.
And these is so-called teachers, that's scared to sit down and bring out scripture. It's point blank period. That's just what it's about. Whether who like it or not. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Your flock watching this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how this thing's supposed to be conducted on the other side.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to get this together. You know what I'm saying? You brothers, hey, we still ready to sit down.
Right. And then the other thing about it is, you being judged of another man's conscience. The book say, hey, man, folks is watching you and they see it and don't think people, it's just us that see the unjust judgment. It ain't just us. You being judged of another man's conscience, like Paul said. So you better watch what you do. Because you cause somebody else to become a stumbling block That's on you. But go ahead and read. So was that it?
That was 19.
Go ahead and read that 20.
It says, that which is altogether just shalt thou follow, that thou mayest live.
That thou mayest what?
Live.
So, hey, man, so if you don't follow this, that means you're going to get cut off.
Right.
Go ahead.
And inherit the land which the Lord thy God giveth.
Hey, you'll get kept out of the kingdom.
Right.
You'll get the boot. Where we going, TJ?
1 John.
We're going to 1 John, the 4. Flip back to the new book. We read straight scriptures. These ain't our words. We just dictating these words. 1 John, bro. And we're going to verse 4. We're going to read one verse. Verse 1.
Right.
What it say?
It says, beloved, believe not every spirit.
But
try the spirit.
Oh, so prove the spirit. Yeah. So if you don't agree with something and you don't believe what somebody's saying or somebody teaching, prove it out through the scriptures.
Right. And it's really, the burden of proof is really on y'all, because it's to the point to where y'all actually removed a brother from the ministry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really on y'all to bring the scriptures out, to show where this brother went off at.
That's all I'm saying. If you're going to hold court on me, hold court on him, then hold it rightly and justly. And I even reached out to one of the elders and told him, hey, man, you know that would be it. And you know what he said? I know. So that's a witness against him.
So it is what it is.
Go ahead and read, finish that. He said, but try the spirit.
Yeah.
They'll do what?
It says to try the spirits whether they are of Yah. Because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
And if I'm a false prophet, prove me that. The book tell you in Thessalonians, prove all things. Hold fast to that which is good. Ain't that what the book say?
That's what it say.
Let's go to the next place, young bro. Let's go to the next place.
Micah chapter 3.
Micah. Go to the old book. Micah chapter 3. And we're going to pick it up, man, at verse 1. Right. Now listen to what it say now. What do it say?
And it says, and I said here, I pray you, O heads of Jacob.
Oh, you teachers of Jacob. Yeah. You heads of Israel. Listen what he's saying. Go ahead and read.
Ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment?
We read where he appointed the judge. And that word judge means God just sitting in judgment, holding court and litigation. He said, is it not for you to know judgment? Right. Now, I'm going to challenge you brothers and you sisters. Is it not for you to know judgment? What you going to do about it? You going to sit there and take it like you've been last 20, 30 years? Or you going to go to your God and petition him? Or you going to continue to let unjust judgment reign amongst you? Go ahead and read.
Who hate the good.
Who hate the what?
Who hate the good. And love the evil.
Work of Satan. Yep. Go ahead and read.
Who pluck off their skin from off them.
Oh, so you murdering your brother with your mouth. You killing your brother. Your hands are swift to run to shed innocent blood. Go ahead and read.
And their flesh from off their bones. Who also eat the flesh of my people.
Go ahead.
And flay their skin
chopping
from
them
off
up.
them.
Chopping them up. Go ahead.
And they break their bones. And chop them in pieces. As for the pot.
Yea.
And as flesh within the cauldron.
Go ahead and read.
Then shall they cry unto Yahweh.
So now, when it's your turn, after you done killed your brother and murdered your brother, then you gonna cry out to him. But what?
But he will not hear them.
He will not hear them.
And he will even hide his face from them at that time.
So when your time comes, because you done judged unjustly and unrighteous and murdered and killed your brother, your sister, when it's your time to go to the Most High, he ain't listening. So again, I'm challenging you brothers and sisters. When you gonna stand up for the Most High and not for the country club? Go ahead and read.
As they have behaved themselves ill in their doing.
Yes, sir, because you behaved yourself ill in your doing. Now, we finna go back to the law, brother. We finna go back to the law. We're going to Leviticus the 19. Leviticus the 19. and I'm going to tell y'all something. Right now, I'm trying to maintain my composure. I ain't giving it to you like I want to give it to you. Because somebody asked me to maintain my composure, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to maintain my composure because, see, the book say a fool mouth calleth for strokes. That's what the book said. We're going to read it. See that one that's sowing discord amongst the brethren, calling across state line on talking about other brothers, going back tailbearing and lying, your mouth calleth for strokes. We're going to read it too. So you don't think I'm going off. We're going to read it twice. In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, let a matter be established. Leviticus 19, bro.
Leviticus 19.
Verse 15. What did it say?
Verse 15, it says, ye should do no unrighteousness in judgment.
No unrighteousness in judgment.
Right. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty.
So, hey, my teacher said, my head teacher said this. What do the book say?
Right. Right. Because if we swordsmen, that answer ain't sufficient enough.
Hey, man, that's a child answer.
Yeah.
That's a baby answer.
That's Sunday Christians. Christians do.
That's it. My mama said, my grandmama said, my pastor said.
At that point, how you different at that point?
Speak on.
You know what I'm saying? You're not no different at that point. If that's gonna be that's gonna be what you lean on, then you leaning on man. You man following. That's basically what it is.
That's all it is, bro. Just put it out there plain.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all following man. And y'all need to come up off that, man.
And I'm going to say this here. And I'm like I say, bro, stop me when I'm going off. But I'm going to say this here. The brag is that you part of the biggest Israelite camp in the world. So you going to do unjust judgment so you can have that whole call. So you can have that in your back pocket. So you can be recognized as one of the teachers at the biggest Israelite. But you ain't going to go on the book.
Right.
You ain't going to go on the book. I die before I give this up. For anything or anybody, I will die before I give this up. If that means I can't be a teacher at the biggest Israelite camp in the world, so be it.
That's right.
I die before I give this up.
That's right.
And if you ain't got that same mindset, you on the wrong road. You on that broad road. Go ahead and read.
It says, I'm going to read that 15 over.
Read.
It says, ye should do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty.
But what?
But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Right. Which one of y'all gonna do it? Who gonna be a man and step up? Put your big boy boots on and judge your neighbor in righteousness. Continue to read.
Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy
And see, I'm going to say this here because I got to get it off my chest. And he know who he is, that little red ruddy Negro. Going up and down as a talebearer, backbiting, killing your brother, you transgressing the law. Go ahead and read. Thank you, brother.
It's all good. It says, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. For I am Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
Thou shalt not hate thy neighbor in thine heart.
Oh, envy, strife, bitterness. You should not hate your neighbor in your mind. Where envy and strife is, there's confusion in every evil work. No wonder you got fornication and adulteration going on. No wonder you got murder going on. No wonder you got backbiting going on because there's envy and strife there. And we know who you envy and you jealous of. But go ahead and read.
It says, and suffer not sin upon him.
And suffer not sin upon him. Skip down, bro. Skip down and read 35 through 36. What did it say?
Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. In meat yard.
Yes, sir.
In weight.
Yes, sir.
Or in measure.
Go ahead.
Just balances, just weights, a just ephah, and a just hin shall ye have. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. So
yes, sir.
Across the board, just judgment across the board, and everything you do, you can't be one-sided in this.
You got unjust weight.
And a lot of people may see, you know, the elder might be riled up, but you know what I'm saying? We didn't did every step in the protocol. You know what I'm saying? We didn't extended the invitation to sit down personally. You know what I'm saying? Brothers didn't want to do that, you know, but it was still a lot of side talking going on.
Backbiting.
You know what I'm saying? We put the videos out. Still nothing, no scripture was brought to the table, but still a lot of side talking was going on.
My teacher said.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's a rebuke now. You know
that's what it is.
And after this, we gonna dead it.
After this, we dead it. But since y'all didn't want the exhortation, since y'all didn't want to extend the outer leaf, we extended the outer leaf. You slapped it out of our head. Now I'm finna get at you. And I pray that you turn, because if you don't, when we get through reading these scripts, it's on you, partner. Where we at, man?
We in Sirach.
We going to Sirach. Ecclesiasticus, for those who don't know that. We going to Sirach, bro. And we going to Sirach the 11. Let me get there. I'm running my mouth. Sirach the 11. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up, bro, at verse 7. We're going to read 7 through 10. And then we're going to, hey, man, the eyes of the Lord on everything, man. And he said, what we do with his laws and his judgment, he watching that. That's right. What that 7 say?
It says, blame not before thou hast examined the truth.
Blame not before you examine the whole matter. Go ahead.
Understand first.
Understand first.
It's protocol.
Protocol, bro.
It says, and then rebuke.
That's why I'm coming at you. Go ahead and read.
Answer not before thou hast heard the call.
Oh, so when a joker whisper in your ear, and I asked the elders, have y'all even looked? 6 hours of video, 40 plus scriptures. Neither one of you Negroes looked at it. All you can tell me, well, our head teacher said. So you ain't considered the matter. You ain't looked into the matter. Read that again.
Verse 8.
Uh-huh.
It says, answer not before thou hast heard the call.
Go ahead.
Neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9.
Uh-huh.
Strive not in the matter that concerneth thee not.
Shut your mouth if you don't know what you're talking about.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And sit not in judgment
with what?
Sinners.
Because guess what? Unrighteous judgment is sin. So if you sitting in judgment, if you agreeing with that, and I'm going to say this here, collusion is just like agreement. If you sitting on the sideline and know something wrong and know somebody then went against what does say the Lord, and you sit there holding your hand and sitting in your hand, you in collusion. So you sitting with sinners.
That's what cry loud and spur not mean.
That's right.
Spur not means don't
no
spur
respect.
Feelings.
That's right.
You not caring what anybody is going to feel about you stepping towards the truth.
Right.
You don't care. And if they do got something to say, you're not going to spur their feelings.
Nope.
You still going to stand on what you're going to stand on at the end of the day. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lukewarm, and is he going to spew you out at the end of the day? And
like the young bro always say, I don't care how long you've been in this truth, 20, 30 years, you don't supersede the scriptures, man.
No, you don't.
You don't supersede the scriptures, man. Because, hey, who are you?
Right.
Care how long you've been in this thing. You don't supersede the scripture. Didn't Moses almost got killed by the Lord because he tried to supersede the scripture?
Exactly.
Great man of God. Exactly. Almost got his head whacked.
Right. And they tell you in the book of Joshua that he did it because he listened to his father. His father-in-law told him not to circumcise.
Well, see?
But what did the Most High say?
That's it, bro.
But see, don't nobody want to deal with that. Y'all throw y'all head teacher out there like everybody except for him is in the scripture. No, it don't work like that.
It don't work like that, partner.
If he got to bring scripture to the table too.
Everybody.
He feel a certain way about it. And that's no disrespect or nothing. It's just saying, like, if we call ourselves priests, you know what I'm saying?
They love saying that.
Hey, we shouldn't be scared to crack these.
They love saying that. We the priests.
And sit down with our brothers, y'all. That's how we saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how we trying to, hey, let's open the book because, you know, some nasty things have been done. You know what I'm saying? And who are y'all to try to control our response when y'all the one that's done the nasty stuff?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had to say on that.
Finish reading that 10, bro.
10. It says, my son, meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent.
See, I told you, you're going to be in collusion. Yeah. Go ahead.
And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain. Neither shalt thou escape by fleeing.
You ain't going to escape the disaster coming. We're going to read that. Skip down, bro. Skip down and read that 15 through 16. What it say?
All right. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the law of Yahweh.
So, now, is that against the word of God? This coming out so-called apocryphal. He said all wisdom comes from the Most High. Go ahead and read.
Love and the way of good works are from him.
Did y'all love us? Go ahead and read.
Error and darkness had their beginning together with sinners.
So he just told you again, where you getting your works of the flesh, works of Satan. Yeah. Who was in the beginning with sin? Go ahead and read.
And evil shall wax old with them that glory therein.
I'm going to throw this in here, bro. No, not yet. Go ahead. That's it on that, ain't it? That's it on that. Let's move. Let's go back to Proverbs the 11. Proverbs the 11. Go to Proverbs the 11, man. How you reading these scriptures and gonna think you're going to escape the dread that's coming. Proverbs the 11. And we're going to pick it up at verse 1. We're going to read verses 1 through 3. Then we're going to skip down. Proverbs 11. 1 through 3. What does it say?
It says a false balance is abomination to Yahweh.
A false balance, false judgment is go lay with a man, go stick a piece of pig meat in your mouth, because they abominations too. Go ahead.
But a just weight is his delight.
But a just weight is his delight.
When pride cometh.
Oh, when pride cometh. When pride cometh. Because you got your butt spanked, and you in your feelings. And you want to get rid of some brother who ain't going to bend and bow. Who ain't going to go with my head teacher said. Who ain't rolling with that. What happened with pride coming?
Then comes shame.
Then coming shame. Get ready, it's coming. Yeah. Go ahead.
But with the lowly is wisdom.
See the low. Hey, man, I bowed out. Because guess what? I know what the book say. Y'all say y'all know what the book say. But y'all doing these abominable acts. Go ahead and read.
The integrity of the upright shall guide them.
And I'm going to show you how much integrity I got. The head teacher called me. And I could have buried you, Negro. He called me and I could have buried. I didn't even answer the phone. He called me. And I could have buried you. But I got integrity. Because I know the Most High got me. I could have buried y'all. And one joker in particular, no. Much as he didn't talk to me, I could have buried y'all. Especially one in particular. But I got integrity because I know the Most High got that. Read that again, bro.
It says, verse 3, the integrity of the upright shall guide them.
Yes, sir.
But the perverseness of the transgressors shall destroy
them. Read that verse 3. Skip down. What do 6 say?
Verse 6 says, the righteousness of the upright shall deliver them.
Yes, sir.
But transgressors shall be taken in their own naughty.
Verse 7.
When a wicked man died, his expectation shall perish. And the hope of unjust men perishes.
So you can't ride their coattails into the kingdom. You can't ride the thing. I'm part of the biggest Israelite camp in the world into the kingdom. That ain't gonna get you there. You better do some repenting and do some just and right judgment. Where we at, bro?
That was in
that. That was in the 6. Now that was 7.
We read 6 and 7.
Okay.
That was the end.
All right, let's go to Romans. 6. Let's go to Romans 6. Romans 6.
Right.
Y'all forgive your brother. It's this thing way past bedtime. Yeah. It's way past bedtime. And I'm gonna sing you a lullaby tonight. Romans 6. Picking up at 11.
Romans 6. Verse 11, likewise reckon ye yourselves to be dead indeed unto sin, but alive unto Yah through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Yes, sir.
Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal
body. Not unjust judgment reign in your mortal body. Right. Go ahead and read.
That ye should obey it in the lust thereof.
Because you prideful. But go ahead.
Neither yield your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin.
Neither lean your mouth to talebearing and sowing discord so you can get a position. Neither lend your members to unrighteousness. Go ahead and read.
But yield yourselves unto Yah. As those that are alive from the dead.
Yes, sir.
And your members as instruments of righteousness.
As righteousness, bro. That's righteousness. Did we finish that? Skip down to 16. What do it say?
Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey.
That's right.
Whether of sin unto death, or of obedience unto righteousness.
And hey, you ain't getting out of this. You ain't getting out of this. Because, like the young brother said, the protocol has been followed. The olive leaf has been extended. The sit down has been extended several times. So you ain't getting out of this. This is the last call for alcohol, so to speak. The rebuke is here now. So now you're going to have to deal with it. Let's go to the next place.
1 Timothy chapter 6.
1 Timothy. Let's go to 1 Tim. 1 Tim. You can stand up there on a Sabbath day and look all high pious all you want to. It ain't going to work. It ain't working. Long run, short run. He going to get you.
That's right.
Romans 6, bro.
Shabbat Shalom to my Israel.
Yeah.
Shabbat Shalom to everybody tuned in.
Yeah, to the worldwide assembly. Shalom. Shalom. Hey, man, where we at, man? I lost my place.
1 Timothy chapter 6, we're picking it up at verse 2.
Pick it up at 2, bro. What do it say, bro?
And they that have believing masters, let them not despise them because they are brethren.
Because they are who?
Brethren.
I love the brotherhood. I love it. Let's keep the brotherhood.
Yeah.
What is your brotherhood based on? Is it based on that I agree with everything you say? Or everything your head teachers say? Or is it based on these scriptures? Is it based on kingdom business? What is your brotherhood based on, brother? Go ahead and read.
But rather do them service because they are faithful and beloved.
Hey, brother, when you faithful in anything, that's the brotherhood. When you faithful in the works of the Most High.
That's right.
And they partakers of what?
And partakers of the benefit.
Yes, sir.
These things teach and exhort.
Go ahead and read.
If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words.
Yes, sir.
Even the words of our Lord Yeshua HaMashiach, or Jesus Christ.
That's it.
And to the doctrine which is according to godliness.
To the doctrine that's according to godliness. Did y'all see anything that we taught that was contrary to the doctrine of Christ? No. So what you standing on? If you supposed to be a priest, you supposed to be a teacher, show me where I went off. Show me where he went off.
Right.
To the doctrine of Christ.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
And he said, if any man consent, you know what I'm saying? They're saying if any man does not give heed to wholesome words. You know what I'm saying? Who in the world is gonna despise wisdom?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It say if I'm gonna read this verse 3 over.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, if any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words,
right?
Even the words of our Lord.
Oh, okay.
Our Lord,
read
Jesus Christ, and to the doctrine which is according to godliness.
Yes, sir.
He is proud.
He is proud,
knowing nothing.
Boom.
But doting about questions and strife of words. Wherefore cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmise.
And that's what y'all did. Whispering. Man, what they doing? Why they say that? Be a man.
Yeah.
Be a brother. If I'm off, show me where I'm off in the scripture. I don't want to hear about what your head teacher said.
Right.
I done heard that so much. I'm getting ready, man. That's right there is, if somebody said it to me one more time.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? He would have to know that we sit down. Like, look, this off camera, you know what I'm saying? Behind closed doors. Holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Let's sit down. Ain't nobody got to know about nothing. But hey.
Fear.
It is what it is.
The Most High is not giving us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. So if you operate in fear, your mind ain't sound. Simple and plain. Right. Where we at?
That was 1 Tim 6.
Read up.
5. Okay, I got to read verse 5.
Yeah.
Perverse disputings of men.
Perverse disputings of men.
Of corrupt mind. And destitute of truth.
Destitute of the truth.
Supposing that gain is godly. From such withdraw thyself.
So you got your position, little bro. You got your position, big bro. That's your game. And you think that's godly. You got your, for now. We gonna see in the end. Where we at?
Isaiah chapter 10.
Isaiah the 10. Go back to the old book.
One of my favorite verses.
Yes, sir. Isaiah the 10. Isaiah the 10. Isaiah the 10, bro. And pick it up at the 1, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
1 through 3.
Yes, sir.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
And when the Lord say, whoa, you better watch out.
Yeah, that's a warning shot.
That's a warning.
That's like somebody shooting one right past her ears just to get your attention. And you know the next one, they gonna mean business.
That's it. Woe unto those who decree unrighteous decrees. Yeah. Go ahead and read.
And that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Which you have prescribed. You couldn't tell me nothing out of this book, man. All you could tell me what your teacher said. Did the Lord prescribe it? No. Which you done prescribe, partner. Right. Go ahead and read.
To turn aside the needy from judgment.
Yes, sir.
And to take away the right from the poor of my people.
Yes, sir.
That widows may be their prey.
Mm-hmm.
And that they may rob the father.
Go ahead and read.
And that and what will ye do in the day of visitation?
And what will you do in the day of your visitation? Because we already read, he ain't listening to you. Yeah. When your day comes, he ain't going to listen to you.
And notice, like, he just ran down all their crimes.
Yep.
So he's saying, look, when I come visit you, what excuse you going to have?
You ain't going to have none.
You know what I'm saying? What you going to do in the day of your visitation? After he just ran down your whole track record. And you know you guilty. And you know you ain't try to go back and make it right.
Right.
So he's saying, look, when I come holler at you about that, what you going to say to me? What are you going to be able to say to me that's going to stop this punishment?
Nothing. Nothing. Y'all better repent. Go ahead and finish that out, bro.
It says, and in the desolation which shall come from far, to whom will ye flee for help?
Yay.
And where will ye leave your glory?
And when you ain't going to be able to holler about what my head teacher say. You ain't going to be out of there. Where you going to run and where you going to hide? Nowhere. Where we at, bro?
Matthew 23.
Matthew the 23. Go back to the new book. Matthew the 23. And we're going to pick it up at the 23. And then we're going to skip, my brother. What do it say?
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites. For ye pay the tithe of mint, right, and anise, and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith.
Yes, sir.
These all ye have to done, and to not leave the other undone.
They say, you didn't. Yeah, y'all there on the Sabbath day. Yeah, y'all there doing the acts of the law, the letter of the law, but you forgot. Hey, you done omitted the weightier matters, right, judgment, because you part of the biggest Israelite camp in the world.
At some point, man, y'all got to draw the line with that. Y'all can't just lean on that forever because that man can't put you in the kingdom.
Sure, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So how long that's going to be a crutch for y'all?
Right.
How long?
Skip down, bro. Skip down and read that 27.
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees.
Yes, sir.
Hypocrites.
Hypocrites.
For ye are like unto whited sepulchres.
Graves,
which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones.
There it is again. You look good. You look the part. You talk the part. Yeah. You shining and you grind. But guess what? Inside, you dead. You dead. Just like the scribes and Pharisees killed this man, all Messiah for nothing, unjust judgment. Murderer. Murderers. Go ahead and read.
And of all uncleanness.
And all where envy and strife is, there's confusion in every evil work. All uncleanness. Did we finish that, my brother?
28.
Read it.
Even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men. But within ye are full of hypocrisy. And iniquity.
Talking out of both sides of your mouth all the time. And like I said, I could bury a whole bunch of you Negroes. Because you're saying one thing, easy. Easy. And with a jewel, you to jewel me before the Most High to see if I'm lying. Bury you if I wanted to. Where we at, bro?
Luke chapter 11.
We're going to read it. We're going to read a little bit more detailed account of what he's talking about them whited sepulchres. All right. Luke what?
Luke chapter 11, 42, verse 42.
Luke 11 and 42. What do it say?
Luke 11, verse 42.
Listen to this. Listen carefully. What?
But woe unto you, Pharisees, for ye tithe mint and rue and all manner of herbs, and pass over judgment. And pass over judgment. And the love of Yah.
And the love of God.
These ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other.
So you see the judgment and you pass over it.
Yeah.
And he said, the love of God, you know why he said that? Because he said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. And what you just read in the law, don't do unjust judgment.
Right.
You know what was right to do. And I'm going to say this again. Some of y'all brothers and sisters, y'all know what's going on. And you ain't doing nothing. You passing over judgment. But go ahead and finish that, bro.
It says, woe unto you, Pharisees. For ye love the uppermost seats in the synagogues and
got to be seen, bro.
Sorry about that.
Got to be seen. Like I said, y'all got y'all position. Y'all did what y'all want to do, what y'all had in y'all mind to get them out of here. Get them out of here so I can be the one. When your brother was all he trying to do, when your brothers was all they was trying to do is be a part of the kingdom business. Go ahead and read.
I'm going to read that over again.
Read it again, bro.
Woe unto you, Pharisees. For ye love the uppermost seats in the synagogue. And greetings in the market. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees.
Yes, sir.
Hypocrites.
Hypocrites.
For ye are as graves which appear not. And the men that walk over them are not aware of them.
And the men that walk over them are not aware. If you go to that Numbers 19, it says when you walk on the grave, you unclean. So when you dealing with these people on the Sabbath day and you full of hypocrisy and lies and unjust judgment, you making them unclean, bro. Because they dealing with you and they in collude. He said, woe to him join house to house. He said, don't be so quick to strike hands. Yeah, I'm with you. So when you with him, you going to take his punishment too. Yeah. It's a warning. Whoa. What we done heard whoa a couple of times now.
Yeah, a lot of warning shots.
He been as fast as he can. Where we at, bro?
We are at verse 45. This is one of my favorite verses.
Go ahead and read.
Then answered one of the lawyers and said unto him,
yes, sir.
Thus saying thou reproaches us also.
Yeah.
He got offended. He got his feelings.
Get in your feelings you want to. You still, hey, the truth is the truth.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Go ahead.
And he said, woe unto you also, ye lawyers, for ye laid men with burdens grievous to be borne. And ye yourselves touch not the burdens with one of your fingers.
There it is right there. You laying grievous burdens heavy to be borne. But you ain't going to do it. You can stand up there and run them scripts down behind that roster all day on the Sabbath day. But I done seen, let me be quiet. Like I said, I could bury you. Yeah. But you get off the roster and do everything contrary to what you just taught.
Good.
Where we at, bro?
We at Isaiah chapter 5.
Isaiah the 5.
May the Most High reward the righteous and condemn the wicked.
Yes, sir. All praise to the Most High God, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Isaiah the 5, bro. Pick it up. Pick it up at the 18. We're going to read 18 through 21.
18 through 21. Verse 18. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity.
With what?
With cords of vanity.
Y'all threefold cord ain't easily broken. So guess who's going to take the breaking? Hey, when you join them cords of vanity, man, you got problems coming. Go ahead and read.
And seeing as it were a cart rope.
And just constantly doing it. A cart rope is a wheel. And you constantly rolling with it. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody repenting nothing. You can't. Long run, short run. You go get it. Go ahead and read.
That say, let him make speed and hasten his work, that we may see.
Go ahead.
And let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it.
And he's coming. Here we go again. What it say?
Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil.
Man, that apocrypha, man.
Yeah.
That apocrypha, man. What's wrong with teaching them, man? Apocrypha, man. But ain't there one of y'all seen nothing we talk wrong.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
That put darkness for light.
Yes, sir.
And light for darkness.
Go ahead.
That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And sweet for bitter. See, Hey, man, right has become wrong and wrong has become right, even amongst Israel. Yeah. Even amongst Israel. Where we at, man?
Was that was verse 20.
Read that 21.
Verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes.
Oh! Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes. Not what through the scriptures. Right. Not what the scripts say, not what the books say, but what my head teachers say. See, you wise in your own eye, and we finna read, you measure yourselves against yourselves. You wise in your own eye, and the book say you ain't wise doing that. I heard you run down other folks from other camps. If you only deal with the ones that deal with you, what are you doing? Right. You just like, hey man, you only greet your brother.
Look, the world, that's how the world operate. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
The Crips only mess with the Crips.
Right.
The Bloods only mess with the Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get in this Israelite thing, it's like we still in that banging. We
that's
like
it, bro.
Our street niggas or something.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't about no count, bro. No set who rolling with who or who doing this. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers even out here saying that if they ain't rolling with this when they get real, they ain't gonna help them. Like what type of is that Christ like?
No.
You know what I'm saying? But this, you know,
and don't get it twisted.
It came to though.
Don't get it twisted. The witnesses can be pulled up.
Yeah.
The witness can be pulled up. Man, you don't roll, get baptized here, man. With us, man. When it's time to go to witness, I'm about to pass you up.
That's why Paul said, look, the Lord ain't sent me to, I'm glad I ain't baptized none of y'all, because that's what the people at the church of Corinth was doing. You know what I'm saying? Putting they teacher or putting they so-called who the Most High used to bring them the word up on a pedestal. That's why Paul said, look, I'm glad he didn't send me to baptize none of y'all.
None of you.
I came to preach the gospel of the cross, and that's it.
Right.
Don't put me on no pedestal. Don't put Apollos on no pedestal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the Most High who get an increase. Look, we just put the seed in the dirt.
That's all, bro.
That's all we do.
That's it. That's it, bro. Thank you for that, bro.
All praises.
Where we at?
Corinthians chapter.
We finna read 2 Corinthians 10. Now he said they wise in their own eyes, didn't we? We just read this. Let's go to the new book and get the precept.
2 Corinthians chapter 10.
Yeah, 2 Corinthians 10. Negroes measure themselves against themselves. But y'all the preach. 2 Corinthians 10, verses 7 through 18, my young brothers. That's what we doing? Yeah. When you get it, go ahead and read.
Do ye look on things after the outward appearance?
Uh-huh.
If any man trust to himself that he is Christ, let him of himself think this again.
Hey, man, don't think you can't be fooled. Don't think the Lord can't put that spirit like he put on Saul on your butt and you think you cool because you rolling with a certain clique of people, certain group of people. Don't think you. Judas rolled with the Most High.
Had spiritual power.
Had spiritual power to cast out demons and everything. Don't think you good, bro.
Bet off he had not been born.
Read it.
It says, let him of himself think this again, that as he is Christ, even so are we Christ.
And we Christ too. Just cause, hey, the Lord gave us a different measure. Don't mean we ain't of the faith.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
It says, for though I should boast somewhat more of our authority, which the Lord have given us for edification,
right,
and not for your destruction, I should not be ashamed.
Now, Paul said, hey, man, I'm the one that the Lord met on the road to the master. He didn't meet none of you Negroes.
Right.
He didn't meet your head teacher. So, if I ain't boasting, what you doing boasting?
Right.
What you doing proud and high-minded and puffed up?
Exactly.
If he ain't boasting, ain't none of you Negroes got no room to boast. Go ahead and read.
Yep. He said that I may not seem as if I would terrify you by letter. For his letters say they are weighty and powerful.
Yeah.
For his bodily presence is weak and his speech contemptible.
Hey, y'all say y'all the way I am right now, y'all know me. Y'all know him. We the same way. And so don't think it, because I'm on this video, that I won't get at you. Don't think that, partner. Go ahead.
it says, let such an one think this, that such as we are in word by letters,
yes, sir,
when we are absent, such we will be also indeed when we are present.
Yeah. Same way, partner.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 12, for we dare not make ourselves of the number.
And I don't want to make myself of this number. Right. I'm going to tell you the number I don't want to make myself of. What it say?
Or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves.
Biggest is like camping the word. That's how you measure yourself. Right. You measure yourself amongst yourself. Right. And he said, they are not wise. Now, did we read that or did I say that?
No, we read that.
Read it again.
It says, for we dare, you want me to read the whole verse?
Read the whole verse again.
For we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves, and comparing themselves among themselves, not wise.
Not wise. Hey, man, not you wise. Teaching the pocket. You can't teach here. Bye, Negro.
Right.
I dare not count myself in that number.
Good riddance.
Bye. You measure yourselves amongst yourselves, you are not wise.
Right.
Y'all think because y'all, where y'all at, it ain't nothing else. Ain't nobody else going to get in the kingdom. Y'all going to be the head in the kingdom. Nigga, please.
Right. And like I said, I was talking to one of my brothers the other day. We was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the pride that we seeing in this like hour, just in Israel, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's one camp out there that they say that if you ain't of this camp, you know what I'm saying, it ain't of the truth. So they flat foot go out there and say it. But like you got a lot of these camps, they won't say nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying?
They actually
you see the spirit on a lot of these camps. Like they operating under this spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, all camps ain't bad.
No,
You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of camps out here that's putting forth a lot of bad fruit.
And I'm gonna say that maybe the head teacher don't even know all this going on. Maybe. Where we at, man?
We are at verse 13.
What it say?
But we will not boast of the things without our measure.
That's right.
But according to the measure of the rule which y'all have distributed
with who?
To us.
Hey.
Y'all have distributed to us.
So just cause you don't understand this, bro, don't get mad. He ain't every man a measure. Right. But we ain't boasting in it. We're here to help our brothers and sisters, to edify. But guess what? Somebody got to be shot at. And we love being shot at. Because they let me know I'm on the right path. Right. So keep fine, partner. Go ahead.
A measure to reach even unto you.
Yes, sir.
For we stretch not ourselves beyond our measure.
That's right.
As though we reach not unto you. For we are come as far as to you also in preaching the gospel of Yeshua.
There it is right there. Go ahead.
Not boasting of things without our measure.
Not boasting of things without our measure. Right. That is what?
That is of other men's labors.
Hey, what y'all done? What that captain done? Great works of God. Right. But guess what? Y'all ain't right on everything. And some of the things y'all wrong in is abominable. Yeah. Go ahead and read.
But having hope when your faith is increased.
That's it.
That we shall be enlarged by you according to our rule abundant. To preach the gospel in the regions beyond you.
Yes, sir.
And to not boast in another man's line of things made ready to our hand.
See that? Y'all boasting because y'all part of what somebody else built up. Right. Y'all ain't done nothing.
Right. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
What you are doing is tearing it down.
Right.
That's what you doing. You tearing it down. You ain't building it up. Because you got the little cliques and little sets and all that going on. Finish it out, bro.
But he that glorieth, let him glory in Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
For he that commendeth himself is approved. But whom the Lord commend. Hold on, let me read that over.
Yeah, read that over.
For not he that commendeth himself is approved, but whom the Lord commendeth.
Man, you see how I talk that, man? Yeah, man, everybody talk about it. You commending yourself.
Right.
You measuring yourself against yourself. It's who the Lord commended, man. Right. Humble yourself, bro. Humble yourself. Pride comes before destruction. hardly look for a fall. Yeah. Where we at?
Acts chapter 17.
Acts 17.
Acts 17.
We're going to read one verse. Go to Acts. Acts the 17, man. Acts the 17. We're going to read verse 2. What do it say?
Acts 17 and verse 2. And Paul, as his manner was, went in unto them in 3 Shabbat days, reasoned with them.
What?
Reason with them.
Reason them with what?
Out of the scripture.
Not what my teacher said.
Right.
Reason with them out of the scriptures, O priest. Not what my head teachers say, what the book say.
Right.
And if Paul got to read some of our scriptures, what you got to do?
How you above that?
You ain't above that. You got the pedigree Paul got?
Not now one of y'all.
Who got the pedigree that Paul got?
Not now one of us.
Come on, man.
Acts chapter 6.
Acts chapter 6, bro. Flip back to Acts 6. What do it say, bro?
It says...
Acts 6 and what? What we at? Acts
verse
6?
8.
Verse 8.
It says, and Stephen, full of faith and power, did great wonders and miracles among the people. Then there arose certain of the synagogue, which is called the synagogue of the Libertines.
So these church folk.
Yeah.
This synagogue of Satan right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
It says, and the Cyrenians and the Alexandrians and of them of Sicilia and of Asia disputing with Stephen.
They did what?
Disputing with Stephen.
But they ain't got no book in their hand. They ain't got, and Stephen finna run on them. He read the script. Not what my teacher said.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they were not able to resist the wisdom and the spirit by which he spake.
Ain't none of y'all came with no book and came out and disputed this.
No, but everybody got something to say.
Everybody got something to say, but ain't nobody got no 6 hours of scriptures. Sure, you can find something wrong in those 6 hours. At least one thing. At least one. I'm going to offend the gospel till I die. And if I'm wrong and you show me I'm wrong, praise the Lord, humble myself. Brother, please forgive me. 6 hours of script, surely you can find something wrong. Got to be something wrong in 6 hours. If it's wrong, it's in there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
Got to be. And this is verse 11. And then they suborn men.
Oh, now they got, hey man, they teaching them over doing it.
Yeah.
Ain't called T or TJ yet.
Right. Suborn means they secretly instigated.
Secretly instigate, bribing me. Yeah. See, them bribes got you again. Bribing them with words.
And notice, it was all because they couldn't dispute the wisdom.
Exactly, bro. Couldn't dispute what that brother was saying. So now you got to lie, cheat, steal, tale-bearing, and sow discord amongst the brethren.
Right.
I told you I'm going to get at you tonight.
Right.
I'm getting this off. Go ahead.
Then they suborned men which said, we have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moses.
And they lying on the man.
And against Yah.
Now, they said he spoke blasphemous words. And y'all, all we did was read the book. And y'all say my teacher said.
Right.
Y'all ain't said nothing about we spoke blasphemy against this book.
Right.
So where your charge, where your just judgment at? Because this is the only thing that matters. Go ahead and read.
Verse 12, and they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes.
Yeah, like somebody did. We know who, and he know who he is.
Yeah. And came upon him and caught him and brought him to the council and set up false witnesses which said, this man ceasing not to speak blasphemous words against this holy place and the law.
Yeah.
And like pay attention, like it said he stirred up the scribes and the elders, so they had unrighteous judgment.
They had unrighteous judgment too.
They grabbed him. They
ain't asked the question nothing.
Like, what's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why we finna grab this brother?
Right. And just like I said, and I asked them elders, have y'all even looked at the lessons?
Right.
No, y'all ain't looked at them. So y'all doing just like these jokers.
Right. Somebody stirred y'all up.
Somebody stirred y'all up, a backbiting, a talebearer, stirred y'all up. Because both y'all confessed that y'all didn't look at them.
Yeah.
So how you know? Go ahead and read.
For we have heard him say, that this Yahushua of Nazareth shall destroy this place and shall change the customs which Moses delivered us. They lying. And all that sat in the council looking steadfastly.
Oh, so they sitting in judgment, ain't they? Yeah. They sitting in the seat of God. You hold a court. You litigate. Right. Go ahead and read.
Saw his face as it had been the face of an angel.
And can't none of y'all say we said nothing wrong.
Right.
And we ain't gonna read. I put it in there. But he told me in Acts 7, why do you always resist the Holy Ghost as your fathers did? You quenching the spirit, man. You taking the gifts away from the body, man. Right. Where we at, bro?
We at Acts 24.
Acts 24, man.
I want to say this.
Go ahead, bro.
Too. Like, y'all have to be real leery when somebody's trying to keep you from reading something. Like, you have to, like, no matter who that's coming from, you have to always ask yourself, like, why are they telling me not to read something? And then in the same breath, will tell you to read a book that they wrote.
Right.
Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. You would deny a book. You would sit up here and deny and talk about a book that you can't debunk that's inspired by the Holy Spirit.
Right.
Sent from the Most High. You would tell your congregation don't deal with it, but you would encourage them to read a book that you wrote.
Right. Talking out of both sides of their mouth again.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch stuff like that. Y'all gotta watch stuff like that, family. Watch that. I just want to throw that out there.
Man, good. That's a good point, bro. Real good point. Real good point. Thank you for that.
Chapter 24.
Acts 24. Go to Acts 24. We're going to read 22 through 25. 24, 22 through 25. What do it say, man?
It says, and when Felix heard these things, having more perfect knowledge of that way.
Now, this is when they bring in Paul before this governor called Felix. Right. But look at what this... Now, this ain't no Hebrew Israelite. But look what he going to do. Right. Go ahead and read.
He deferred them and said, when Lysias, the chief captain, shall come down, I will know the uttermost of your matter.
Didn't he say consider the whole matter? Yeah. We read that over there in that Ecclesiasticus, didn't we? You got to consider the... He said, man, look, I know what y'all saying, but I'm going to wait till dude get back. He was there. I'm going to consider the whole matter after I talk to him. Go ahead and read.
And he commanded a centurion to keep Paul and to let him have liberty, and that he should forbid none of his acquaintance to minister or come unto him.
Right. And so, hey, let his brother come minister to him. Hey, we're going to hear. I ain't finna treat him like he in jail. I'm going to hold him, but I'm going to let him have his freedom because, hey, I ain't heard the whole thing yet. But go ahead and read.
And after certain days when Felix came with his wife, Drusilla, which was a Jewess, he sent for Paul and heard him concerning the faith in Yeshua.
And he did what? He sat there and heard Paul concerning his faith in Hamashiach.
And this a Gentile.
This a white boy Gentile, man. That Israel was ready to kill this brother.
Right.
Because he was speaking book.
Right.
But this Gentile said, man, hold on, man. I heard what y'all saying. I want to hear what this brother got to say for himself. Right. That's what judges do. They look on both sides. Go ahead and read.
And as he reasoned of righteousness.
As he what?
Of reason
of righteousness.
Temperance. And judgment.
And judgment to come.
Felix trembled and answered, go thy way for this time. When I have a convenient season, I will call for thee.
See? Hey, bro. He said, hey, man, this man just speaking number book. That's all he doing. He said, hey, man, if I don't want to hear what his brother, I'm gonna get killed. I'm going to the lake. Same thing what we saying. That's all we saying. Reading straight book. Ain't coming off the top of our head with none of it. Where we at?
Jude.
Go to Jude. Last book before Revelation. Go to Jude. Ain't but one chapter. Jude the 1, and we're gonna read verses 14 through 16. What do it say, my brother?
And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these saying, Behold, Yahweh coming with 10,000s of his saints.
Now, how would you know if that wasn't never written?
Right.
He wasn't living when Enoch was around.
Right. And then look, and then when you read, for those who read the book of Enoch, that's verbatim. So how did he know that verbatim? Now, Enoch lived before the flood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you tell the story all those years down, it ain't going to be told the same.
Nope.
Now, that brother quoted that verbatim.
So if it had to be written somewhere, somebody had to have this. The Lord had to have somebody save it.
Yeah.
In a book.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying, man, you ain't read. You read, but you ain't got no understanding. Like I said, that faucet been turned off. But go ahead and read.
Saying, Behold, Yahweh coming with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all. And to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds.
Unrighteous decrees. Go ahead.
Which they have ungodly committed. And all of their hard speeches.
Yea.
Which ungodly sinners have spoken against.
It was funny to me that a lot of hard speeches going on because when I wasn't sitting up in there. Yeah. But when I was sitting up there, Joe was just looking at me, bypassing me. But everybody flopping their jaw now because they ain't there. Yeah. See, good for that. That's a coward. When he looked me in my eye when I was there, barely wanted to speak to me, but now I'm gone. It's hard speeches going on now. But like you said, he gonna come with 10,000 of his saints. Yeah. He gonna execute the judgment. Yeah. Did we finish that?
Nah, 16.
Read.
These are murmurers.
Murmurers.
Complaining. Walking after their own lust.
Yes, sir.
And their mouth speaketh great swelling words.
Yes, sir.
Having men's persons in admiration.
But why?
Because of advantage.
So you can get you a spot at the table. Yeah. So you can be one of the teachers of the biggest Israelite organization in the world. Exactly. That's why you did it. We know. So nobody else would look at this brother. So you didn't want nobody to steal none of your shine.
Right. And it ain't even about
that. It ain't even about that. We wasn't about that. No. But we know what you was about because it was made manifest. Where we at, bro?
We at Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha.
Go back to the Apocrypha, going to the Wisdom of Solomon, bro. And we're going to pick it up at the 6, ain't it?
Verse
chapter 6, yeah.
Chapter 6, and we're picking it up at verse 1.
Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 1. Let me get there. Here we go. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 1. What do it say? We're going to read verses 6 through 12, then we're going to skip one. All right? Go ahead and read.
It says, Hear therefore, O ye kings, and understand. Learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations.
Yes, sir.
For power is given unto you of the Lord.
The Lord put up, and he gonna take down. Go ahead and read.
And sovereignty from the highest. Who shall try your work?
He gonna do what?
Who shall try your work?
He gonna try your works.
And search out your counsel. Because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged the right.
You have not judged the right. And he said he gonna judge your counsel. Go ahead and read.
Nor kept the law.
You transgressed the law. Go ahead.
Nor walked after the counsel of Yah.
Go ahead, bro.
Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you.
What?
Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you.
For what?
For a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in the high place.
So since you didn't judge right, he gonna judge you. Yeah. Like I said, I could have buried you, but I didn't, because I know what the book say. Go ahead and read.
For mercy will soon pardon the meanest.
Yes, sir.
But mighty men shall be mightily tormented.
You're going to be mightily tormented. Go ahead and read.
For he which is Lord over all shall fear no man's person.
I don't fear none of you, Negro.
Right.
I don't care who you are.
Right.
Like I said, partner, same way I am now. Y'all know me. I ain't got to prove nothing.
Right. He said the Lord over all shall fear no man's person. So
that's it.
He don't care about no man's position on this earth.
Or who he is.
He gave it to him.
And he said, I set up and I bring down.
You see what I'm saying? So why would he fear a head teacher when he the one that put him in that position?
Exactly.
He said he feared no man's person. Ain't we ought to be like our Savior?
That's how I am.
You know
it ain't but 2 beings in this universe, I fear.
We ain't to fear no man's person.
That's it, bro. And they sit in the third heaven.
And we don't get us wrong. We respect, you know what I'm saying, certain brothers got certain rank amongst the nation. Yeah, we respect that.
But wrong is wrong.
But wrong is wrong.
Care who it is.
Yeah. It says, verse 8. I'm gonna finish at verse 7.
Go ahead.
Neither shall he stand in awe of any man's greatness.
No, sir.
For he have made the small and great.
Yes, sir.
And careth for all alike.
Yes, sir.
But a sore trial shall come upon the mighty.
Mm-hmm.
Unto you, therefore, O kings, do I speak.
Go ahead.
That ye may learn wisdom and not fall away.
Go ahead, bro.
For they that keep holiness holily, holily shall be judged holy.
And the ones that judge right, gonna be judged right.
Right.
But the ones that judge wrong, he said, I'm gonna come to you with a sharp judgment. Go ahead and read.
And they that have learned such things shall find what to answer.
Yes, sir.
Wherefore set your affection upon my word.
Yes, sir.
Desire them, and ye shall be instructed.
Go ahead, bro.
Wisdom is glory.
Yes, sir.
And never fadeth away.
Never fadeth away.
Yea, she is easily seen. Verse 23.
Well, go ahead and read.
Down to verse 23. It says, neither will I go with consuming envy. For such a man shall have no fellowship with wisdom.
And you ain't got, when you envious of brothers, jealous of brothers, you ain't got no fellowship with wisdom. I keep telling you, we done read over and over again, he gonna turn the faucet off.
Right.
He gonna turn the faucet off. Where we at, bro?
Proverbs chapter 6.
Proverbs 6, man. Go back to the old book. Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6. Because he said he come with a sharp judgment.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to see. Proverbs 6. And pick it up at 12, man. We're going to read 12 through 19. What did it say?
A naughty person.
A naughty person.
A wicked man.
A wicked man.
Walking with the froward mouth.
Whispering and backbiting, tail bearing and lying. Go ahead.
He winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers.
Always pointing and lying and winking and blinking. Speaking secretly. Go ahead.
He speaketh with his fingers. Frowardness is in his heart.
In his mind.
He deviseth mischief continually.
And what do you do?
He soweth discord. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly.
Did we just read that?
Yep.
Go ahead and read.
Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy.
And you ain't gonna be able to fix it up. He said, you gonna cry after me and I ain't gonna hear you. He bringing a sharp judgment. Because you was unjust in your judgment. Go ahead and read.
These 6 things doth Yahweh hate.
These 6 things that he hate.
Yea, 7 are abomination unto him.
He said these are an abomination. What are they?
A proud look.
You proud look.
A lying tongue.
A lying tongue.
And hands that shed innocent
and
blood.
And you murdering your brothers.
And heart that devises wicked imagination.
Your mind jacked up.
Feet that be swift and run into mischief.
Can't wait to run back and go tell a lie. What else?
Yeah. A false witness that speaketh lies. And he that soweth discord amongst the brethren. Calling other brothers about the brothers. Right.
Instead of calling them brothers. Calling across state line. And all that.
Yeah.
So you abominable. Go lay with a man. Put a piece of pig meat in your mouth. Because you're an abomination.
Yeah.
I'm calling it like it is. That's what the Lord called it. Didn't he say homosexuality was an abomination? Did he say in Isaiah 66 that eating pig meat was an abomination? Yeah. He just called someone discord, lying, and tail-bearing abomination.
So did.
Where we at?
We're at Ezekiel chapter 7.
Ezekiel is 7.
Verses 1 through 9.
All right. Ezekiel is 7. We're going to read verses 1 through 9. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord God unto the land of Israel.
Yes, sir.
The end is come upon the 4 corners of the land.
Your end coming. Go ahead and read.
Now is the end come upon thee,
and
I will send my anger upon thee.
For what?
And will judge thee according to thy way.
And he going to judge you according to your way.
Yeah. and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
And we just keep reading about these abominations.
Yeah.
And hey, am I lying? Go ahead and read.
And mine eye shall not spare thee. Neither will I have pity. But I will recompense thy ways upon thee.
Yes, sir.
And thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee. And you shall know that I am the Lord.
Yes, sir. Where we at? Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord God.
Yes, sir.
Evil.
And evil.
Only evil. Behold is come.
Yes, sir.
An end is come.
An end is come.
The end is come.
Yes, sir.
It watcheth for thee.
And it's looking for you, partner. It's looking for you. The end is looking for you if you don't repent. If you don't make it right with your brothers, the end looking for you, partner. Go ahead.
And it watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come.
Yes, sir.
The morning is come unto thee.
Hey, it's time now.
O thou that dwellest in the land, the time is come.
Yes, sir.
The day of trouble is near. And not the sounding again of the mountain.
What did it say, man?
Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee.
And he gonna do what?
And I will judge thee according to thy way.
Yes, sir.
And recompense thee for all thine abominations.
And recompense you for all your abominations, because you measure yourself against yourselves, man. You lying. You unjust in judgment. You talebearer. You sowing discord amongst the brethren. You like a grave that don't appear, making the people unclean. He gonna get you, man. Where we at, bro?
We gotta read this verse 9.
Read.
My eye shall not spare.
My eye shall not spare.
Neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thine abominations.
Yes, sir.
Are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh that smiteth.
He said, that's why I said, I ain't answering that brother's phone call, because I know what's finna happen. He gonna come through there like a whirlwind. Where we at?
Isaiah chapter 1.
Isaiah the 1. Isaiah the 1. Isaiah the 1. We're going to pick it up in verse 15. We're going to read verse 15 through 18. What does it say, my brother?
And when ye spread forth your hand, I will hide my eyes from you.
So when his recompense come, he ain't listening. Go ahead.
Yea, and when ye make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood.
Because you done murdered your brothers. Your hands full of blood. Yeah. Go ahead.
How can you stretch your hands out to your father and they full of blood?
That's it, bro. How you gonna do it?
How you gonna do it?
He left you out. He left you out, but I know some of y'all ain't gonna do it. But he left you out. What the next verse say?
Wash you.
Wash you.
Make you clean.
Make you clean.
Put away the evil of your doing.
Put away the evil of your doing.
From before mine eyes.
Before his eyes.
Cease to do evil.
Cease to do evil. And he giving you out. He giving you out. But I guarantee you, some of y'all ain't going to take it. Go ahead and finish.
Learn to do well.
Learn to do well.
Seek judgment.
Seek judgment.
Relieve the oppressed. Judge the father.
Yes, sir.
Plead for the widow.
Go ahead.
Come now.
Come now.
And let us reason together.
Hey, man, that's all we've been saying the whole time. Come now, let us reason together out of these scripts. Let us reason together. Finish it out.
Saith the Lord, though your sins be as scarlet, they should be as white as snow.
There you go.
Though they be red like crimson, they should be as wool.
Read it 19. If what?
If ye be willing and obedient.
That's a big word. That's the biggest word in the English language. If. Yeah. If you be willing and obedient, you'll do what?
You should eat the good of the land.
You should eat the good of the land. Let's go to the next place. Go to Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18. Proverbs 18. We're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at verse 5, man. We're going to read verses 5 through 9. What do it say, my young brother?
It is not good to accept the person of the wicked.
It is not good to accept the person. Don't strike hand. And don't sit there idly by and do nothing. Go ahead.
To overthrow the righteous in judgment.
To overthrow the righteous in judgment.
That's not good.
That's not good. Go ahead, bro.
A fool's lips enter into contention.
A fool lip into contention,
And his mouth calleth for strokes.
In your mouth, you do some strokes, brother.
It invites a beating.
It invites a butt whooping. If it was a Sabbath, I'd get real with you. You better close your mouth.
It's going into somebody who don't know when to stop talking.
You better shut your mouth up, partner.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what people dealing with either. You
no.
know what I'm saying? To keep speaking on it. Like, you don't know what they trying to fight off. You don't know if brothers got anger problems or what.
That's it.
Know. You know what I'm saying? And,
hey, man,
out with that, man.
The humbleness done been shown. Yeah. The meekness done been shown. But you keep running your mouth. A fool mouth calling for strokes. The Lord gonna stroke you.
Yeah. Like, we ain't gonna get cornered with this. You know what I'm saying? With this, the Lord gonna get you. Yahweh gonna get you.
But hey, I pray that the Most High give me the Spirit be on me if I see you. And I don't get tempted by the devil. Understand me. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Verse 7.
Go ahead.
A fool's mouth is his destruction.
A fool's mouth is his destruction.
Right. And his lips are the snare of his soul.
Read that 8, man.
The words of a talebearer are his wounds.
And that's what you need. The word of a talebearer are as wounds and what?
And they go down into the innermost parts of the belly.
That's why Joe be wanting to get at you. Yeah. Go ahead and read.
He that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waste.
There it is right there. You slothful in your work. Where we at, man?
That was
9.
Proverbs 19.
That was Proverbs.
Yeah,
that
was it on that.
That was it on that.
Yeah, we in Proverbs 19.
Go to Proverbs 19.
Yeah, 23 through 25.
Yeah, go flip right over to Proverbs. We finna get the second witness. Proverbs 19. Man, he come out doing it there. Well, that was the book say.
Right. And it say in
that was the book
verse,
say.
The fool's mouth is gonna destroy himself. You know
That's
what
right.
I'm saying? So we ain't never got to lay a hand on anybody.
Right.
If he keep running his mouth, it say that's gonna be his destruction.
You calling for it.
Yeah. You calling for stroke. It say the Lord that smited. So who gonna be giving out the strokes in this situation?
He gonna send somebody to give you some strokes.
Yeah.
He gonna send somebody. He said, I rule in the kingdom of me. I seal your instruction in your sleep. So the Lord ain't gonna get off his throne and come down and stroke you. Did you think about that? Now, we finna get the second witness there, so y'all won't say we going off on that. Proverbs 19 and verse 23, what do it say, my brother?
The fear of the Lord tended to life.
The fear of the Lord tended to life.
And he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil.
What the next verse say?
A slothful man hideth his hand in his bosom, and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again.
25.
Smite a scorner.
Smite a scorner.
Yeah. And the simple will beware.
And the rest of y'all shut y'all mouth and somebody pop you in your mouth. Yeah. Smite the scorner, and the simple gonna be quiet. Go ahead and read.
And reprove one that have understanding. And he will understand knowledge.
See, try to give you some knowledge. The reproof is coming. Are you going to accept it, or are you going to get back in your feelings? Where we at, man?
Proverbs
1. Proverbs 1. Go to Proverbs 1, verse 20. What do it say, my young brother?
Wisdom cried without.
Now we worried about this in the wisdom of Solomon. Go ahead and read.
She uttereth her voice in the street.
Yes, sir.
She cried in the chief place of concord.
Just go ahead.
In the openings of the gate.
Yes, sir.
In the city she shutteth her words, saying,
go ahead.
How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
How long will you simple one? Man, don't read that. Don't read that book. How long, you simple one, will you love simple? Man, leave them alone, man. Oh, they ain't over here with us. Man, they don't know what they talking about. Man, that ain't of God. How long, you simple one, will you love simplicity? Go ahead and read.
And the scorners delight in their scorn.
Man, they can't mess up, man. I took that book out straight. Go ahead and read.
And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge.
Turn you in my reproof.
Turn at his reproof.
Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Then he'll turn the faucet back on. But go ahead and read.
Because I have called and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regard.
Go ahead.
But ye have said at naught all my counsel. And with none in my reproof.
None of my reproof. What gonna happen?
I will laugh at your calamity.
I will also laugh at your calamity.
I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation. And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
I told you he's going to come through there like a whirlwind. I told you we don't say nothing on this show that we can't read. Right. He's going to come through there like a whirlwind. Go ahead and finish it, bro.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
But what?
But I will not answer.
But I will not answer.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Why?
For they that hate of knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
They were none of my counsel.
None of my counsel.
Despise all my reproof.
Yes, sir.
Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and will be filled with their own devices.
Same thing make you laugh, gonna make you cry. Yeah. Same thing to make you laugh, gonna make you cry. Ecclesiastes, the 3. We got a few more after this. Ecclesiastes, the 3. And we're gonna pick it up. We're going to pick it up at verse 16. We're going to read 16 and 17, my young brother. What do it say?
Moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
The place of judgment?
That wickedness was there.
So instead of just judgment, it's wickedness there. So who running you? Who work you doing? To whom you lend your members, to whom servants you are. Right. Go ahead and read.
And the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart.
I said in my mind.
Y'all shall judge the righteous and the wicked.
And the wicked.
For there is a time there for every purpose and for every work.
Long run, short run. He's still going to get you. Yeah. He's still going to get you. 1 Samuel, man. You know what? Yeah, go 1 Samuel 15. 1 Samuel 15. 1 Samuel 15. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at verse 22. We're going to read 22 through 20. What does it say, my young brother?
And Samuel said, have Yahweh's great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord?
And y'all know. Y'all ain't been obeying the voice. I know he didn't prick you. Go ahead.
Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken the fat of rams.
What? Go ahead and read.
For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
For rebellion, like I said, there goes some more of them abominable works. Yeah. When you rebel, that's witchcraft.
Might as well be a practicing witch.
You might well be casting spades. Yeah. And he said you should not suffer a witch to live. Go ahead and read.
And stubbornness is as the iniquity of our.
And I know he didn't preach because we didn't put the invitation out. Holler at us, get at us, but you stubborn. And he said, hey, man, that's idolatry, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh, he have also rejected thee from being king.
We keep reading about these threatening the Lord breathing. Yeah. Go ahead and read.
And Saul said unto Samuel, I have seen, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord. In thy word, because I have feared the people and obeyed their voice.
Like I said, brothers and sisters, don't be scared. Stand up. Go to your God.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, how long y'all gonna use that as a crutch?
Exactly.
This is what our head teacher wants. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Saul was rejected from being king for putting man's words over the Most High's words.
Right.
How man wanted something done over the how the Most High wanted something done. The Most High said, whack them all. But man came on and said, nah, don't whack him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how man wanted it ran versus how the Most High wanted it ran. This brother rejected as the king of Israel.
That's it, man.
So like I said earlier, how long y'all gonna use that as y'all crutch? You know what I'm saying? Y'all claim y'all love to stick y'all chest out and holler about y'all the priests.
That's it.
The priest scared to run and pull script. Wow.
Maybe because you don't know enough. I'm just throwing it out there. Go ahead.
What verse was we at? We was at verse 24.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. Now therefore I pray thee, pardon my sin, and turn again with me, that I may worship the Lord.
What did Samuel say?
And Samuel said unto Saul, I will not return with thee.
And I'm going to say, I will not return with thee.
Right.
Go ahead.
For thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, and the Lord hath rejected thee from being king over Israel.
Next place. Go right on to 16. 1 Samuel 16, verse 1. What do it say?
And Yahweh said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel? Fill thy horn with oil, and go. I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite. For I have provided me a king amongst his sons.
Hey, Lord, on to the next one.
Right.
He on to the next one. Just like he told Elijah. Elijah, man, they killed all your prophets. And I'm the only one left. He said, no, I got 7,000. Right. He on to the next one. You ain't stopping no show, partner. On to the next. Skip down, bro. Verse 13, what do it say?
Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brethren. And the spirit of Yahweh came upon David from that day forward.
Yes, sir.
So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah.
What did 14 say? Now, y'all, here go the warning again. Go ahead and read.
But the spirit of Yahweh departed from Saul.
Yes, sir.
And an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
And an evil spirit from who?
The Lord troubled him.
The Most High God sent that spirit on that brother, man. Next place. Galatians. And we got 3 more after this. Galatians the 4. Galatians the 4. Galatians the 4. And we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up, bro, at chapter 4. And we're going to pick it up at verse 12. We're going to read 12 through 16. 12 through 16. What do it say, my young brother?
Verse 12, brethren, I beseech you.
Brethren, I'm begging you.
Be as I am.
Be as I am.
For I am as ye are. Ye have not injured me at all.
Go ahead.
Ye know how through infirmity of the flesh I preached the gospel unto you at the first.
Yes, sir.
And my temptation was in my flesh. Yet despise not nor reject.
Go ahead.
But receive me as an angel of Yah, even as Christ Yahweh shall.
Yeah.
Where is then the blessedness ye spake of?
Where is your blessedness? If I was as one of y'all, where is the blessedness, man, that you spoke of?
Right.
Man, I love you. I hear you talking.
Right.
Man, you my brother. I hear you talking. If I was as one of y'all, where is the blessedness at?
Right.
I hear you saying a whole lot of words. Go ahead and read, man.
It says, it says, where is then the blessedness ye spake of? For I bear you record that if it had been possible, you would have plucked out your own eyes and have given them to me.
That's what you said. Love, you love the brother. That's what you said, though.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Am I therefore become your enemy? Because, man, till the casket drop, till the casket lock, we down with it. But now it became your enemy because I done told you the truth.
Right, right.
But I was one of you.
All that went out the window.
All that went out the window. See, we talk a whole lot of stuff, man. Man, I love you. I love your family. Where the blessing is at? Yeah. Man, it's till the casket drop, man. You being judged. Go ahead.
They zealously affect you, but not well. Yea, they will exclude you that ye might affect them.
And see, there you go again. See, that's that double talking out of both sides of your mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It says.
Is that it?
Nah.
Go ahead.
That was Galatians.
No, that was it. That was it. Verse 16.
Verse
yeah.
16. Okay.
Go to James. James the 3. Go to James the 3. James 3. We're going to pick it up in verse 14, bro. We're going to read verses 14 through 18.
All right.
Go ahead.
But if ye have bitter envy and strife in your heart,
yea,
glory not, and lie not against
the truth. If you got envy and bitter strife in your heart, don't lie against the truth, man. Be real. At least do that right. Go ahead.
This wisdom descendeth not from above.
This wisdom don't come from above. Who it come from?
But it's earthly.
And what?
Sensual.
And what?
Devilish.
It come from the devil.
Yeah.
So you doing the works of Satan. Go ahead.
For where envy and strife is,
there's
confusion in every evil
No wonder all that drama popping off up in there.
Yeah.
He said where envy and strife is, there's every evil work. Every, not some, every evil work. Look around and see if these scriptures lie. Go ahead.
But the wisdom that is above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy, and good fruit.
Yes, sir.
Without partiality, without hypocrisy.
Don't be no Pharisee.
Right.
Don't be no scribe. Hypocrisy. Without hypocrisy. Go ahead.
And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace.
And there it is. If you make peace, you'll have peace. Where we at, bro?
Matthew 18.
Matthew 18. Next to the last one. Matthew 18. We're going to read one verse, bro. We're going to read verse 15.
Matthew 18, verse 15.
What do it say?
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Go tell somebody else.
He alone.
Call across state line talking about it.
Between thee and him alone.
Hold a secret counsel on.
Thee and him alone.
Go ahead and read.
And if he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Thou gained thy what?
Thy brother.
Till the casket drop, that's what you say.
Right. Right, but the protocol got to be followed first. Like you can't go talebearer, you know what I'm saying, then get mad when you get caught up in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and then get upset because the brother now he don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
Nope.
You didn't even follow the protocol.
But you the priest.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like where do people get this that you can do somebody wrong and then try to control the way that they respond?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't start a fight and get to pick how it ends.
Right, no.
Nah. It don't work like that.
It ain't gonna work like that.
Nah.
Last place, bro.
James chapter 4.
James the 4, man. James the 4. We've been talking about that collusion and stuff, right?
Right.
All right. James the 4. And we're gonna pick it up, man. And we're going to read one verse. Verse 17. James 4. What do it say, my young brother?
Therefore, to him that knoweth to do it good.
To him that knoweth to do good.
And doeth it not.
And doeth it not.
To him it is sin.
There it is right there. Yeah. Do I need to elaborate on that? To him that know to do right. And doeth it not. Just judgment. Right? Dealing with your brother. To him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, it is sin. So the longer you let this fester, the longer you sinning.
The longer you letting sin ride upon you. But hey, we read earlier that with the evil, sin is going to wax old with them.
That's it.
So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, man, y'all done did y'all talking and all that. I'm dead in this. But hey, the warning been given, a stern warning through these scriptures. So you better get it right. And you better get on your knees. Yeah. And you better stop flopping your jaws and enter into right judgment with your brothers. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our God. The God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. To our brothers and sisters in the faith as always, we salute you. Happy Sabbath. Shalom to the worldwide assembly. We gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop that one.